that little workout clip, nothing too crazy. We have just got to the grocery store. We're gonna go inside and get some yummy, yummy snacks.
What is up, everybody? Basically, the main reason that we didn't go to the gym is because we are going to Blues Fest tonight, as I'm taking my girlfriend on a date to see who? Foo Fighters. We're going to see the Foo Fighters. I hate all their music, except like 2 songs. It's gonna be a rough night, but couldn't get the gym in today, and that's gonna bring us into our next topic when I get home, is the importance should you take, or what should you do on your off days. So I guess I'll see you guys in a few hours. Welcome back, everybody, and here is should you take a rest day, what are the pros, what are the cons, and what should you do on your rest days. Alrighty, so I may be a little out of focus, but we are focusing on the whiteboard here and everything that we are going to go over. So let's start off with no rest days. So you're training 7 days a week. 14 times a week, because you're training in the morning and you're training at night, and you're freaking killing it every single day. What are your pros? Your pros: optimizing muscle growth. So as long as you're eating enough protein, as long as you're sleeping enough, as long as you're recovering well, there's no such thing as overtraining. You can train friggin' 24 times a week, 3 times a day, every single day, and you're gonna recover. Just make sure your diet and your sleep is going to support that. Number 2, self-accomplishment. Self-accomplishment, after doing an entire freaking week of training twice a day, you're gonna see more results. You're gonna feel more accomplished. The dedication that you're gonna have is gonna be so unbelievable that you can apply that to any aspect in life, whether that's starting a business, doing anything to be better. That's just the facts. And then results also ties into self-accomplishment. Your results, nobody will be able to match those results, because not a lot of people are willing to put in that type of work. But I can't stress enough on how well your diet needs to be, how well your training needs to be, how well your sleep needs to be, how well your recovery needs to be able to do those 14 time a week workouts. Your cons: you have just upped your chance of injury by 100%. Your muscles will never be fully recovered by the time it's to train that same muscle or to train another muscle group that kind of relates itself. So your injury level, if not taking good care and good recovery, could go through the roof. That's where recovery comes in so big. Muscular and mental fatigue. If you killed your arms one day, or your biceps, and the next day it's time to train back, well, your arms are going to be giving out a lot more frequently because your biceps are so fatigued. If you killed shoulders one day, you can't go and kill your chest the next day, because your shoulders are a part of chest. They'll be fatigued. It'll be harder to just put emphasis on your chest. You will feel it in your shoulders. And that's why coming up with a proper workout split is also very, very important, that you'll never really be having those two, but with training 7 days a week, you will have overlapping muscle groups that will have to take over. Not to mention your mind. It's very tiring to train twice a day, have a real job, meal prep, and do everything else that you need to do in life. It's very taxing on the mind, and a lot of people I know have had mental breakdowns because of this. Having minimal time for family and friends and significant others. If any of you guys have girlfriends, families, you won't be able to eat at family events because your diet has to be so specific to training like an animal that you can't have what everybody else is eating. You can't go to the movies until 2 a.m. You can't go out to the bars until 2 a.m. and expect to have optimal recovery for the next day, which is your workout. Versus if you took Sundays off, maybe you could go out Saturday night, take Sunday to recover, and so on. So with that said, let's start off on pros. Let's always start off on a good note. So, full body recovery. When you have these off days, you shouldn't be taxing your body in any way. Just because you have an off day, it doesn't mean it's time to like go do 100-meter dashes for 10 sets of 10 as fast as you can. That kind of defeats the purpose of recovery. But if you do like steady state cardio, some mobility, some stretching, you can really give a chance for your entire body, especially the muscles that you trained yesterday, to fully recover almost, and just get the nutrients it needs. Time to yourself, social life. Like we mentioned in the no rest days, you'll be able to have that day, the amount of time that you'll have to yourself, whether you're trying to start your own business, whether you're a CEO, whether you're just a kid in high school and you want to go skateboarding with your friends or go to McDonald's, you'll have that time just to be able to go out, socialize, and not have to think about, oh, when am I going to get my workout in today? How long can my workout be? When do I have to do this, this, and this, and so on. Massage therapy, cryo, and physio. On your off days, utilize that recovery. If you're going to take an off day, like I said, don't stress out your body. Don't do things that are going to help you push harder, faster for the following week coming. For example, if you blast your legs, just dominate your legs on a Thursday, and you know that you're going to take Friday off, well, maybe Friday book a deep tissue massage to break up some of that scar tissue in those legs, get your legs back to almost 100%, so when you're back in the gym Sunday or even Monday, you can kill it like a different animal. Cons. You're always going to have that feeling of being outworked. Like I said, if you have a proper diet, you should be able to maintain a 7-day split. And if you're doing a 7-day split, I'm sorry, but if you're taking rest days, you're never going to catch up to somebody that's doing that 7-day split. Do you deserve a rest day? So mental. You're always going to be second guessing yourself in the gym. You're never going to know, do you really deserve that rest day? Have you really worked that hard that week and dieted that hard that your body is so fatigued and your mind is so fatigued that you need that rest day? Ask yourself that. Number 3, not burning optimal calories. Because like I tell all of my clients as well, never change your diet if it's an off day. I know you can Google tons of things. This is my personal opinion. You don't have to take it. I don't care. It's what works for me. But a lot of muscles, for example, like your back and your legs, the bigger muscle groups, take 72 hours to repair. So if I train Thursday, my body's still going to recover Friday. But if I took Friday off, why would I lessen my calories? That's just going to lessen my recovery on my legs. If you're going to lessen anything, maybe you could lessen some carbs and some fat, but if anything, your protein should be higher if you're lowering your carbs and your fats, just for that optimal recovery, and so on. So I think it's a pretty fair battle between the two. I really think that you just have to pick and choose how far you want to go and what you really want to do. For example, for myself, when I'm prepping for a bodybuilding show, guys, I train 14 days a week, train in the morning, train at night, and sometimes if I have the day off work or I'm just really trying to push it, I'll actually do a morning workout and then cardio after that, and then a night workout, and then cardio after that. So I'm almost training 4 times a day, and my diet supplements that. And that's when I'm prepping for a competition. Now, if I'm right now just living a normal life, dieting, but enjoying social life, catching up with the people I've missed over the past 16 weeks that I haven't, I still don't normally take rest days a lot, but since I'm really focusing on health, I may take a rest day every 9th or 10th day and get one of these therapies done just to enhance my recovery, make sure I stay healthy. Especially guys, like, longevity is the goal. If your goal is to be an elite powerlifter like myself, or your goal to be a professional bodybuilder like some of these other guys you see, you can't be a professional bodybuilder for 2 years and then tap out and be like, I'm injured, like, pay me for the rest of my life. This is our career, so if we're not competing, we're not making money. And that's gonna be a whole different topic for another day, but stay healthy, make sure your diet supplements your training, train hard, listen to your body, don't get injured, and you'll be golden. If you guys think that I missed any pros or cons that are drastically important to either no rest days or rest days, make sure to leave them in the comments below. I'll definitely respond to them, give you my opinion, my feedback on if this is a legitimate concern or not a legitimate concern. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button, because we're going to be coming to you every Tuesday, like we have been coming to you every Tuesday with new videos. Some educational, some just for fun, and who knows.